Yo, what's up? Josh, am I on time? Am I on time, Josh? Wow, these volumes are really loud. Or is it just me or are these really loud? Let me start with just the sim. Wow. I think it's just because I'm here at LAX. What's up, Mike? Hey, Liam. Hey, Josh. I'm on time. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to upset anyone or a specific person. Hey, Mike. All right, let me bring the music back a little bit. Everything seems very loud. So I have an entire new, not an entire new system, but I got a new motherboard, new RAM, a new processor, a new hard drive. So I've had to set up absolutely everything from scratch. Like, it took me a while yesterday to get all the parts plugged in. I was having issues getting the OS installed, and anyway, so I don't really have much of a plan for the stream other than see how well this is performing now. So of course I loaded it into LAX, and I'm getting 50-ish FPS right now. I switched back to the background music and sounds do sound louder. Okay. I think part of the reason the sim sounds are louder, I think I had it this way before where everything's maxed out. I'm just using the Windows. Anyway, if anything's annoyingly loud, yell at me and I will fix it. We're also outside where there's tons of jets, so normally we're like in a cool cockpit like this. Oh, the frames just went to 20. Oh, it's loading stuff in. That's why. So this is I forget who makes the LAX scenery. Is it Any Builds or I don't know, whoever makes this one. It's very detailed, and I have multiplayer on but live traffic off. So I mean, it's definitely detailed. I have it on ultra, but I've dialed back the terrain and object level of detail to 100. And I'm running Rex Accu Season, so the trees are there. And I'm also running Rex Global Taxiways, which is just for the textures and stuff, like these kind of things. I forgot I owned it, so when I was reinstalling everything, I noticed it when I was setting up Accu Season. But so far, so good. I mean, I don't mind drops to 30 FPS here and there around LAX. Seems kind of reasonable. Expected, I guess. And I did revert back to DirectX 11, and I've turned off frame generation to see how it performs when I'm just here, like, yeah, without any fake frames, basically. Those won't show up in the counter there at the top anyway, I believe, so. Downloading Content Manager. I literally had it on for hours last night and turned it on first thing this morning. I pretty much had it downloading all day. Speeds were horrible. I think it was doing like 8. I don't know if their terminology is correct. It said like 8 megabits per second. I don't think it was megabytes per second. I think it may have actually been megabits, which is 8 times slower than a megabyte per second, right? 8 bits in a byte. I think it was megabits per second. So it was very, very slow. It took all day. I just had it on in the background running. So way too long. I feel like the initial update on the splash screen to update it to the latest version of the software was good, but the content manager was very, very, very slow. It was not good, Bob. Not good. So this is pretty much as bad as it's going to get as far as frames go. There are a lot of players here. It seems to be around 40 to 50. I think before I would probably get half of this. Maybe I would get like 20 to 30. And as you guys probably know, like Microsoft Flight Sim is one of many games that are single thread CPU limited. And I had the 5900X. I think I got it 2-ish years, 2.5 years ago, something like that. So this is a huge upgrade. I went with the 7800X3D, which is supposed to be like the best for gaming. for the single thread performance. Looks like I'm missing maybe a bunch of liveries. These are just some generic ones. This one is not. I have FSLTL installed. I have a bunch of livery packs installed. A lot of these are generic though. Oh, which is because I must have generic models turned on. Oh no, I don't. Oh, traffic variety is high. Okay. And yes, I do have generic for AI traffic, but I don't have AI turned on right now. So alter that. This will kill the frames quite a bit more. 7800X 3D. Yeah, sorry. Did I say 7300X or 7800X? Yeah, 7800X 3D. Yep. To do that though, I had to upgrade everything because I was, you know, at the end of the last generation of chipsets for the AM4 chips. So I was on a 5900X. So that means I needed a new motherboard, new RAM, and I got DDR5 RAM finally, and the new processor, of course. And I just, while I was in there, upgraded the hard drive. I got a 4 GB Samsung 990 Pro. I had the 980 Pro 4 terabyte. I mean, and I had the 2 terabyte, so I have that in there still. But yeah, we're losing some frames now. Now that it's loading in more liveries potentially. And more plain models from traffic variety being high, it is dropping more. I will probably switch over to I'm on USA East, Liam. Yeah, I should still be on East. Yeah, East. I was influenced by you guys. You guys said that East made more sense and it was more fair to our European friends. So I've been doing East since the last stream. There's somebody in a GC3 here. Also, I'm trying this new multiplayer, this nameplate thing out. I thought it had multiple colors that it used, but they've just all been white. They're not too bad though. I kind of using these because unlike the other mini ones I use, the green ones, these show the plane type, and that'll give me a little more it'll give me much needed information on which planes you guys are flying when we're doing a group flight. You're in Texas, yeah, East West, all about the same. Yeah, I wish they had US servers. It seems like there are too many multiplayer games that do not have a central server, and I don't get it. Yeah, like even some huge games, just they don't have central servers for whatever reason. Seems like a fair playing ground. Oh wow, this livery is bad. What is this? Oh, this is part of the airport scenery, isn't it? It must be. There's no way. Yeah, these are much better. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Apparently I have some buggy stuff installed. This is like, oh, there it is. Why am I not on DX12? I turned off frame generation, so that's only required for DX11. So I thought I'd load in, or it's only required on, you're only able to use frame generation on DX12. So I'm running DX11 again. I should give 12 a try next just to see. What's up, Cyber? For the green name tags you used to use, you could tweak a config file. Oh, you can to show the plane type. Nice. I might do that. These look pretty good though, actually, the black on white. They kind of blend into a lot of the sky and stuff, so they look pretty good, even though it's white behind them. All right, so I've been between, it seems like between like 30 and I think I maxed out around 50 without the liveries on, but now that they're on, it looks like I'm maxing out around 40. Still limited by main thread, of course. All right, let me go and I'll switch over to DirectX 12 again and restart this sim real fast, and then we'll see if that has any major performance improvements. Do 12. Well, I wasn't using DLSS before. either. I was using TAA, but I was using frame generation, which is kind of the main reason for me getting the 4080 is I wanted to take advantage of the frame generation feature. GPU is a 4080 Founders Edition. All right, let's restart and see how quickly this restarts. I don't have all the world updates installed yet, so hopefully it'll be faster than it was on Tuesday. Massive performance increase. Is it really though? Because if you're limited by the CPU, then no matter what technologies you use on the GPU, you're not going to get more frames out of it. With the exception of frame generation, if you consider those, which are like faked frames basically. So if I'm CPU limited, I probably won't see any more frames by turning on DLSS. Yeah, frame generation is great, yeah. Yes, I will. I will see, Trip, I will see performance increases with DLSS, even though I'm CPU limited. I mean, I guess it's possible that makes the CPU do less work. Anyway, I'll try it out with, I'll try it out without, see how it goes. I'll keep frame generation off for now. Yeah, I guess it could relieve some of the work the CPU has to do. I'll give it a try. I've pretty much been avoiding DLSS because of how bad it's made the G1000 and other screens look. So I've kind of avoided it in general just because I've always got my eyeballs like 0.2 inches away from the screens. So I thought I would avoid all the artifacting and ghost letters and stuff that happens. But yeah, I'm down to give it a try. Might as well. You're getting a smooth 62 frames when the sim was working correctly. You know what's weird is mine was crashing before I started the stream. It was crashing over and over and over again, and I don't know what caused it. And I'm hoping it's done. See how it goes. Hardware acceleration. Yes, I do have that on. Like in the Windows graphics settings. Yeah, that I do have that on, so it should be good. All right, so let's go turn on DLSS. Actually, I'll just leave it on DX12 for now and load back into LAX. And I'll change it once we're loaded in. I'm parked at... Whoa, sim is freezing. Sim crashed. Goodbye. All right, that was fast. Yeah, I guess that's the good thing about having a faster CPU is you can crash faster. You don't have to wait as long to crash. It's a bonus. 150 FPS. It's just because we're in the menus. Was it showing 150 right there? And I haven't overclocked anything. Actually going to avoid overclocking. So my PSU doesn't have the cable. There's like on the new motherboard, the main power for it, like the 12-volt adapter or something. There's a 4-pin connector right side by side with an 8-pin connector. And I only plugged in the 8-pin because I don't have any cables with my PSU that are 4 pins, just a little square connector. And supposedly that's only really necessary if you're like overclocking, but I think a new PSU is probably in my future. I have like a 750 Corsair right now. I think it's like the 750 RM or something like that. Probably a good idea to get a newer, higher grade, like a platinum one with 850 or something, just for future proofing a little bit. Happening to me now too. It did happen earlier, yeah. It happened like several times. I don't know why. And I've just, I'm on a completely new, almost a completely new build with a whole new hard drive. So nothing is left over from before, except anything stored in the cloud. Like something I love about Microsoft Flight Sim is it stores all of your control bindings in the cloud. Everything got restored as far as I can tell. Like, I didn't have to rebind any keys. It's really awesome. Star Citizen. I did load it up last night. Was the first thing I loaded, yeah. They just had an update today too, so I'm going to be trying that after this. Me and my buddy Mike have been playing it a lot. Yet another Mike. And I think my frames, yeah, in Star Citizen, my frames were generally between, I think at the best, I saw maybe 60 or 70. And last night I was seeing, I think I got up to like 117 or something. I got like a good 50% plus boost with the new memory and the new CPU. So yeah, it's pretty incredible. And they just dropped a patch today, so see how it works tonight. I did 3 months now trying to figure out the crashing desktop. Well, actually, wait, Trip, wasn't Delta? Was it Delta that was having problems with that? Or was it only Trip? I think it was Delta who was crashing a bunch on the last stream, and he said, or before the last stream on Tuesday, and he had said that he got through a flight without crashing, so he was happy. He was having some issues too, and I don't know exactly what he changed. All right, let's go just down here again. Delta out of the blue is getting crashed desktop. You're exhausted with it. Yeah. And you said you cleared out like all of your marketplace items you've downloaded. You cleared out your community folder. Have you tried turning off online services? Like turn off photogrammetry. Just turn off the whole online services setting under data. Stop playing for a month because you couldn't complete a 30-minute flight. Works for 2 or 3 days, then goes back to crap. Oh man, I saw Microsoft had like an announcement today about like online services having issues, and they told everyone to turn them off and then back on. What's up, Naptown? All right, let's see how we're at now. So I'm on DirectX 12 now. No other changes. Just switched from DX11 to DX12. Apparently LAX, all the buildings have been demolished, so wait for those to stream in, I guess. It crashed the desktop in safe mode? And I wish I knew the answer. Alright, this, unless it hasn't loaded as many liveries as before, it seems like it's performing better already, right? I was maxing out at like 40. Let me get over here just so more liveries loaded. Alright, yeah, we're still topping off about 40, it looks like. With no DLSS or anything on. Yeah, 38, 39. All right, let's go turn on some DLSS. All right, TAA to DLSS, quality. Frame generation is off. It's thinking about it. All right, 42, 43. Got a couple of frames out of it. Love the fighter jet parked at the gate right here. What's up, Raccoon? How you doing? You bought the C510 Mustang today on the marketplace. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out the marketplace. I noticed a few new things. Like the Got Friends released like a legacy bundle of like their planes that were free The bundle's like $5 for like 5 planes or something like that. Frame gen. I will turn frame gen on. I don't know. Does it show here the frame gen results reflected? I don't think it does, right? Frame gen's a real game changer. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I grabbed the 4080. It's just because of frame gen. But I wanted to see how it did, you know, with real frames first. So yeah, it looks like DLSS gave me a bump of a couple FPS having it in quality mode. All right, let's try frame gen. I don't know if it's going to show frame gen up here in this FPS counter or not. I don't think it will. I think I'll have to open up my NVIDIA overlay. So I have that open. You guys can't see it, but yeah, I have, it's saying 86 FPS, 84, 86, 85, 86, 85. And the GPU temperature is at 52 Celsius right now. 86 FPS, 85. So yeah, what you see on the stream is the doubling, but as far as Microsoft Flight Sim is concerned, the true frames it is generating are, you know, 43. So yeah, it's just doubling whatever we have. So it's 87 right now. FPS in the top right will not reflect frame generation FPS because it's basically done after this stage of the rendering is where it generates the doubling of the frames. So in my NVIDIA performance overlay I have that you can't see, it's showing me the actual generated frames out to, you know, my screen and the stream, which is 82 right now. And you should be able to see the difference here though as well. Like you'll be able to see it, but you won't be able to, that number at the top right will not reflect it. So yeah, 73 right now, 75. It's essentially double, almost usually around double what it says in the top right. Yeah, this is an LAX, yeah. There's there's a good number of people here. Yeah, so if I turn frame gen back off, it'll say the same thing, but we'll notice a significant drop in like the perceived frame rate here. And actually, it'll be a little harder on the stream to tell just because, you know, as far as YouTube goes, it'll only ever come through as 60 frames per second maximum on the stream. But, you know, anything under that, any of these stutters and stuff that happen. Yeah, even if I just spin around like this, for example, hopefully I don't make anyone nauseous. And you look at the buildings especially. And now if I turn frame gen on and then do the same spinny spin move. It's loading a little. It should seem much smoother as it's passing by those buildings. Yeah, pretty nice. It's very, very nice. And yeah, anywhere outside of here, yeah, I'll probably see 100, potentially more than 100 for sure, like outside of LAX. Getting a bunch of stutters for like loading in. I assume it's loading in more planes, whatever. I mean, that'll be one of the biggest improvements they can make is just like loading in all the data, like loading in planes, loading in scenery in the distance, all that kind of stuff. All right, well, unsurprisingly, it performs better, so let's move on. We'll get out of dev mode. Actually, I'll leave it on for a little bit just so when we go somewhere else, we can see how it maxes out somewhere else outside of LAX. All right, let's check out the marketplace. I might want to grab, maybe I'll grab these Got Friends planes and just try them out. I don't really have a plan for the stream other than test things out, make sure that streaming still works now that I had to kind of reset everything up. Oh, loads quicker, yep. Well, it looks like the Antonov's on sale. $12.99. This was a legacy collection I saw before by Got Friends. You know, they make like the double enders. Some of you guys fly. I haven't tried that yet, but this is their legacy collection for $5. I guess it's 6 planes. Savage Carbon, Savage Gravel, Monster NX Cub, which I think I have. Aren't all of these available on their... I think these might all be available on their site. But I guess this is a way to bring them... Oh yeah, it says it brings them to Xbox. This collection takes all 6 aircraft, fully updates them, ensures their native compatibility, brings them to the Xbox, and fully transitions them to the Got Friends development group for future updating. So it sounds like maybe they're making a move to mostly be in the marketplace now. The Vertigo plane is insane. I've heard about the Vertigo forever. I don't think I've ever actually flown it. That's the Monster Cub with the giant wheels. Is this the Vertigo right here? I don't even know what the MXA or the Lake Skipper are. This must be the Lake Skipper. Oh, that's cool. Or is this the Vertigo? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. You guys will correct me. There's the Lake Skipper, I guess. So I guess this is just... I wonder if it even has... I wonder if it has gear or not. If it has any landing gear. Or it's like you can only land it on the water. Holy crap, that may have worked, kid. I turned data off, back on, rebooted the sim, loaded into LAX with 80 FPS. What? Wait, do you have frame generation going too? What are you running, dude? I mean, I did have Microsoft, you know, it was part of some announcement that happened on Twitter or something. I just noticed it on the Discord with frame gen. Yeah, nice. Oh, 4090. Oh, man. You have the big boy. All right, downloading these 2.3 gigabytes. Hopefully the servers are nice and hopefully they speed up a bit. Look at this, guys. 87 FPS in the menus. Who's jealous? Whoa. 87. Woo. Go big or go home. Go. Yeah. That's one way to put it. It's funny because I got the 4080 because I really didn't want to update my PSU. But then, you know, what has it been, a month and a half or something since I got the 4080, and I'm like, I think it's time to get the 3DX. And then I have to, yeah, I might as well have thrown a 4090 and a new PSU in there too, and gotten a new case. It's just such a pain. Like when having to change out your motherboard is just the worst thing of all time. Someday somebody will solve that. We'll have some modular system where you can just like pop out areas of the motherboard or something and just clip them in and out as you need them to upgrade the modules. I don't know. It's only a matter of time. You know how Apple does like system on a chip for everything now? It's just a matter of time until PCs just have one big chip you buy that has the GPU and everything on it, all integrated. I'm sure it'll still have a big external part. Who knows? But hey, William, what's up? Your motorbike hits around 135 miles per hour. I used to have I had an R6 at one point back in the day. So I think it was over 10 years ago I sold it. I don't already have the Legacy. No, I don't think I've ever downloaded these. I did have the I just grabbed like the dog thing recently. I don't think I had any of the Got Friends planes. While we're waiting for this, I should go see what else there is. Saab B-17A is still on sale. That's cool. They usually do it for like 1 week, right? And then it goes to full price, but it's still on sale. What is this? The Nardi FN 333 Riviera. You can't afford a motorbike that goes as fast as your car. So do you have a slow car or a really fast car? And Do you have a really slow luxury car that's so expensive that you can't afford a motorbike faster than it because of the price? Because you can't buy anything else? Or is it just because your car is so... You have a Tesla or something, you can do like 200 miles an hour. Your brother had a Ninja, he burned hell with it? Ninjas are supposed to be statistically more likely people to get in an accident in a Ninja than other motorcycles. So that's why I got a Yamaha. Gotta try the Vertigo. Oh, I'm gonna try it right now. Yeah, sounds good. Car can top 200 miles per hour, dude. I don't even have a car. I just take Uber places and I can take the train. My partner has one, so I'll use hers when I need it. But yeah, I haven't had one for a long time because I was using public transportation for a while and, you know, then working from home. So yeah. LA, I wouldn't want a car. Yeah, I've done the commute in LA I had done that in the past. Like an hour each way, sometimes an hour and 15. Yeah, not the best. Not very fun. All right, what else do we got? Oh, these are bestsellers. Sorry, I'm not looking at new releases. I scanned new releases earlier, and I didn't see anything too major besides the Got Friends stuff. There's a bunch of new liveries. This is interesting. Enhanced cockpit for the PA44? Enhanced cockpit for the Seneca? I don't know what it looked like before. I wish there was a split screen like before and after. Ooh, is somebody gonna make an enhanced cockpit for the MU2? And someone will put DME in it. Speaking of the MU2, I know down here in the list further, there's a first livery pack for the MU2, which I downloaded in case any of you guys fly it, or, you know, me. Livery package for the E170. Got some airports. If they don't start with a K, honestly, I just skip them. Sorry. I just keep scrolling. Jacksonville has one. By Fly to High. There's already a Jacksonville, I think, right? I think I bought it. The MU2 updated today. Oh, wait, did it? I saw the liveries. I didn't know that it got an update as well. I'm gonna need to check Content Manager. Pilot in Command. Is this like a training thing? Experience the thrill of piloting challenging landings at various airports with Pilot in Command. I can't scroll because it's installing the Got Friends planes right now. How's the MU2? It was panned early with low ratings. I like the MU2. The thing okay, first of all, I think it's fun to fly and it's beautiful. It climbs like a rocket. It's very cool looking. I think if it got dings, it's probably either because of the autopilot or the non-glass cockpit mode. So the first mode you can fly, it's mostly steam gauge, but the like modern mode has a GTN 530 in it, which is fine. The autopilot is very limited. It doesn't have like lights on it and stuff like that, which I would ding it for as well. I would give it like a 3.5 or a 4. I would give it a 5 if two changes were made. Number one, the autopilot needs to be updated so you know which modes are active. They can do it through lights or something like that. Like when you press the buttons, you need to know which mode is active. And I think it needs some sort of vertical speed indicator for the target vertical speed set for VS mode. Without those things, it's kind of annoying to use it. The second thing is if you use the like retro mode where it does not have the Garmin's in it, you can of course fly with VOR radios, which is great. It's got a cool little vintage weather radar thing in the middle. It looks cool, but functionally it has no DME. So you can't really fly very well through VORs with it. You can't fly anything very accurately. You can't find intersections. You can't, know your distance on an ILS approach. Like any of the things you get with DME, doing cross-radial VOR flights, like anything like that. So they really need to add a DME instrument into a DME screen or indicator of just some sort in it. Oh, it has a 530 and a 430? Wait, am I wrong? It only had the 530 before, right? But I mean, overall, I think $15, maybe it's not worth $15 right now. I think it was definitely worth $10, even with the issues, because it's just a really unique looking plane. I think it looks awesome, but at the same time, it's really frustrating to fly without DME if you want to do the classic mode. Yeah, here are the liveries. MU2 liveries. Somebody made a few here. Oh, Four Simmers did nice. I think in general, I'm recognizing like Four Simmers makes good stuff. I think I bought a bunch of things from Four Simmers. Like a ground textures thing, even though I'm not using it right now. I'm trying the Rex one again. Let's see what other liveries we have. They're mostly white. All right, here's like a blacked out one. Nice, black and gold. My favorite combo. This one's got a speed tape on it, or whatever. It's going kind of in the opposite direction you would expect it to go. But if you're flying in reverse, this one right here looks really cool. This one has the airflow the right way on the wing right here, on the tail. If it's $10, you have Premium Deluxe. Oh, are you saying that the sales, those $10 sales, don't happen for everyone? Only the 530 before. Okay, and it's got the 4 and the 5 down. Nice. Might have to check out the cockpit real quick then. Here we got a fluorescent yellow. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't know that about the $10 sale. I thought that was a thing they did for everyone when it first came out. Good to know. These liveries are okay. They're just kind of like, I like when, like, they're not too different from each other, right? Like this one, and this one pretty much look the same, except it's a slightly different color. I wish they had more unique designs. At least this one has like the tail color. Oh no, I guess, yeah, the tail's the same here. So for some of them, they just take the same livery and just change the colors. And then they're like, bam, that's 6 liveries. I guess that's nice. I like the ones that change more drastically, like this airlift ambulance style one. These are cool. The blacked out one. Anyway, yeah, it's not bad. I forget how much this was. I think it was like $7 or something. I picked it up earlier and I already forgot. That's everything that's listed in the news section. Let me check Content Manager. Okay, I have no updates available. Oh, you know why I have it is because I just installed all of this today. So it says up to date. No version history. Oh, whoops, that's liveries. My bad. There we go. Released November 10th. Oh, it came out on the 10th. Right? This is not easy to read. Anyway, let's hop in the let's find a random spot. Anybody got a random spot they want to fly? I want to try out the the Got Friends things. I got to try out the Vertigo, I guess. Wait, this isn't it. Not the Vertigo. Can I see the whole pack? No, I can't. Wait, experimental. We got the MXA. Oh, it's the MXA that has the centered one in the back. What was it? What was the one I'm supposed to fly? I already forgot the name. Oh, the Savage? Savage Carbon. Savage Gravel. Savage Carbon. The gravel looks pretty fun too. It is the Vertigo, right? JMB Vertigo? I did have it. Okay, for some reason I expected it to say Got Friends or something, but makes sense. Oh, this has a ton of liveries. Oh, this one's got checkered flag wings. Nice. Hot pink with a little, it's got the little pink tips. Banana yellow, classic. Gotta love. I love a good banana. Oh, this one's awesome. This cyclone one. All right, wait. Where do we fly these? 350 knots, 31,000 feet, 1,200 nautical mile range. The gravel is less realistic. The carbon is perfect. Okay. The Vertigo's sick. You can sightsee at 70 knots or do 420 knot ground speed. Flight level 270. That's a huge prop. All right, LJBO. Thanks, William. All right, LJBO. I don't know what I'm walking into here. LJBO? Bovec Airport. Grass. 2,700 feet of grass. Are we going to be able to take off in the Vertigo? I just assumed something that goes 400 knots. Half throttle on takeoff on the Vertigo. Half throttle? Alright, sounds good. It moves ass. Not in on-air company, though. I'm guessing there's not too many seats. Too many extra seats in that thing. Vertigo will take off with 50% throttle. Half throttle or you're screwed. Okay. It's based on Mike Patty's Turbulence, in quotes, which has similar characteristics. All right, we'll see what happens. I feel like with this pack coming to the marketplace too, every time I see, it just makes me happy for everybody that has an Xbox. Every time I see something come out in the marketplace, like Got Friends is apparently, it sounded like they're transitioning all their stuff to the marketplace is what it sounded like, starting with the legacy pack. So the more and more and more things that are going to the marketplace, every time I see it, I feel so stoked for all of you guys on Xbox. And hopefully it's next week or that we see the M500 come in for you guys too. Would be amazing. Trip says, holy cow, I did 4 locations, heavy busy airports, no CTD. The data switch was the reason. What the hell? First time I heard about that stab. No problem. That's actually the only, man, I wish I didn't say it. I wish I told you sooner. I don't know if something changed today or not, but I had some random crashes a while back. I think it was like years ago. Nice, Bobo. I think it was like years ago. I was having problems and I couldn't figure out why. And at the time I turned off the data and turned it back on and it worked. All right. Like I think I just turned off Bing and photogrammetry and it worked. So, but there was a post by the Microsoft Flight Sim team today on Twitter /X/ I don't even want to say the name of the platform anymore. It's weird. Anyway, on Twitter or wherever they posted, nice. The song, yeah, they posted something saying, we've restored online services, turn them off and back on in settings. So anyway, press the turbine switch on. This is good timing for this song, I guess. Especially because I'll probably crash it as soon as we take off. $85 frames here. Pretty good. Take a shot every time this song plays. It's all ready to go, right? What? Press the turbine switch. Turbine ignition. Oh no, my rudders don't work. No, no. All right. My rudder pedals don't work. Hold on. It's a problem. Crosswinds. Oh no, am I having the same problem I had before where the crosswinds are just... Oh wait. Oh, we're good, we're good. Nice. Keyboard, yes, good. Bravo, good. TA320. Alright, cool. I think I'm good. Where are we at? Oh, let me take off. Not getting enough sound here. Let me find the airport. Sorry. One of you guys recommended it. Was it Ian? Or it was William. LJBO. LJBO. Long John body odor. Long John body odor. Oh, gear up. Long John's body odor. On USA East, by the way. Oh, push the throttle. All right, all right. I was a little scared. The flaps up. Flap seam up. This thing is shaking violently. Damn, this dude. This livery is so cool. Look at the reflections on that thing. Whoa. My God, this sim looks. Hey, this is a great place to take off. This looks amazing. And the weather is like perfect right now. Hold on, do I have live weather on? Is it perfect because it's not live? It is live. All right, well, we're getting 80 frames per second. That's probably not going to change, so. Oh no, I closed it without turning the FPS off. Oh, I got an idea. Let me turn on Toby eye tracking. Since I'm just flying around. Enable the Toby experience. There we go. Oh, I think I have the roll off as well. Sorry guys, Jumping into the menus. This is the highlight of the stream, me hopping into settings. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, Toby. I think I turned the roll sensitivity off. Let me just reset all of this and then maybe turn off the eye tracking and go from there. Head tracking auto center. Eye to head tracking ratio. I'll just leave it on. Let's see what these brilliant defaults are. We're about to overspeed. Everything is fine. It looks so good. Oh, I don't even have the terrain and everything up, actually. I turned a bunch of things down. Let me go. Let's just bump it all the way up and see how crazy we can get. Let's just max everything out. 400 terrain and 200 there. What's up, Dave? Happy boy. It's a small business jet with a propeller. I'm just gonna need some, if I'm gonna keep using this, the Toby eye tracker or head tracker and stuff, I'm gonna need to just duct tape my big microphone to my chin or something. Because every time I turn my head, I'm talking away from the microphone. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. It does look way cooler when you use Toby for eye tracking and head tracking. Yeah, it tracks my eyes too, so if I look, I'm not moving my head at all right now. I'm just looking with my eyes. I mean, maybe that's the trick, is I turn off the head tracking and I just keep, this is all eye tracking right here. But then when I look at the chat, it does this, and then I'm back to the chat. Hey Delta, hey Dave, what's up guys? You can tell every time I look at the chat or not. The sound doesn't seem different when I move. Okay, nice. But I'm actually like trying to keep my mouth in front of it. So this is if I look like way behind me, you can probably hear me off the mic a little bit. I guess we should take this thing up. Very slightly. All right. I just don't want it to be even slightly bad. But I know, yeah, having the Toby is really fun. It's been in the closet forever. Kip's in a boy in a sweet factory. Hey, I'm just joining you in that, Ian. Come on. You also just upgraded to something even more than you have a 4090 as well, right? So you have more going on than I do. But it does feel good to finally upgrade the CPU for sure. It took me a long time. I think it took me like 4 hours yesterday. I wonder if there's you know what might be good is if there's a control where I can, instead of resetting the eye tracking and head tracking, where I can just suspend it, because whenever I hit the button to turn it off, it recenters me. So I have it on my stick right now on a thumb button. Eye tracking reset. I think this is F12 on the keyboard. This area just looks incredible too. Jealous of the performance you're getting. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. It is pretty nice. Especially with frame generation is actually like double what it's at. It's a very nice upgrade, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's like way overdue, like for how often I'm streaming and playing this. It's like, or you know, at least nowadays. But I was on the 5900X for a while, and I just knew, like, I just kind of dreaded upgrading just because I knew I was gonna have to take out the motherboard, you know, get new RAM, get a new processor. 118 FPS. Yep, I'm at. It's bouncing around. It's like 150 right now, 146. But when I look down like this, I get 129, 134. It was at 120. Yeah, sounds similar to what I'm getting, Trip. What's up, Chris? Thanks, dude. It took many hours setting it up last night. My buddy, my good friend Mike was like walking me through it over Discord with a camera. I had the camera on. He's watching me build it. It's just like, yeah, it was good. He stuck with me, getting all the BIOS and everything, making sure I got the thermal paste and all that. I mean, I've done it before, but it's really nice to have a buddy who's like really into it, helping out. Are we icing up? Looks like I'm icing up a little bit. And let me turn the sound up. Can't even hear this thing. There we go. Most lock it at 60 FPS. Yeah, actually, I probably will do that. I might... Yeah, NVIDIA, I had mine locked at 60 FPS for a while. I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe I'll lock it at like 80 or something. It wasn't really attainable too often before, so I just locked it at 60. But it's uncapped right now. Or it's locked at 175, like my monitor refresh rate. Yeah, this thing is really fun. So we got in the cockpit, we have the G3X Touch, it looks like. G3X Touch, whatever the turbine ignition button does. 3 stages of flaps, it looks like. Yeah. 3 stages of flaps. Oh no, is that like a button? Oh, I guess there's 4. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Is that auto flaps? What is that? What does that do? Whoa. I'm going way too fast. Consider it the turbo button. Looks clean AF. What's up, Mikey? Let me guess, no autopilot in this thing. Where's the autopilot? It's weird, you guys can see my eye is moving around basically. Changes flaps for you automatically depending on your speed. Alright, let's see that slow flight then. AV1 compression looks good. I can probably bump the... I bet I can bump the bit rate on the stream too. Usually YouTube keeps asking for more. Well, this is awesome. This plane's out on Xbox now too. I mean, $5 for 6 planes. It's a pretty good deal. I just remember people always talking about the Vertigo, so yeah, I don't know why I never flew it. I'm gonna bring my speed way down. I'm just going idle and I just want to watch the flaps change themselves. It's on auto here. Still 0. Oh, there we go. Just flicked it down to 1. That's a cool setting. I'm going in way too fast, said no one ever. Yeah, everybody in this plane is like, I want it to be even faster. Oh, I keep using my hat buttons even though I have the Toby. All right, now we're getting limited. Oh, all of a sudden I'm at 53 frames. What's going on? $52, 50. Maybe it's just loading in a bunch of terrain. Yeah, okay, now we're back. What about other planes, Mike? You want me to look at other planes? I should check out the rest of them too. What are we? What did I say? Long John's body odor. LJBO, I think is where we are. Let me go swap to another one. Try a couple more out. There's that experimental one. There's the Cub. Well, I'll do the Cub as well. I'll do the Carbon Cub. Long John body odor. There we go. That was it. All right, let me try the Carbon Cub. Savage Carbon. Oh, there's one called Batman, just all blacked out. Black, blue. Batman has no decals on it, it looks like. Bolt and Bumblebee. Oh, why do I like the desert camo? That looks cool. Hunter camo. Nice. Red, Rust Bucket. Teal, the White Knight. Yellow, and Zebra. Oh, dude. I'm going Zebra. All right, runway 25. Oh, you were wondering if there was another plane that was causing my frames to drop. Oh, I got you. I think it might have just been loading. Maybe it was loading more terrain. Because I maxed everything out. The train level of details at 400 instead of 100. And then I turned object... Oh, there's a crash. Object level of detail. I had turned up to 200. Crashed it. It's a night of crashing, I guess. That's the second one, right? I think I crashed once on the world map. This is the second one loading in. Dun, 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 dun. Vertigo can climb 12,000 feet per minute. Alright, hopefully don't crash again. You've heard there's not much difference between 200 and 400? Huh. I wish it would I wish you could like adaptively change the level of detail mattering what type of plane you're flying. Like if you're in an airliner, you don't have to keep going in and turning things down because you want more frames. Or if you could just put in like a target frames per second and it would just change the settings based on your plane, your location. That would be cool. All right. Still not extremely fast to load the sim, so. I mean, it's only like a terabyte of space. I'm actually curious. I think I have... Yeah, I've already used a whole terabyte. Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry. Because of like reserve space and stuff, it looks like my drive has 3.6 terabytes. And I'm using 600 gigs of that so far. Multi-threading support. That same thing is happening with Star Citizen, where it's yeah, like very single thread CPU heavy. So was the Vertigo part of the sale pack? Yes. Yeah, that pack is $5. It has 6 planes. 2 of them are Cubs. There's like the Savage Cub and are 3 of them Cubs? I think I'll look again. I think maybe 3 of them might be variations on Cubs. But then, yeah, it has the Vertigo. It has like a amphibious plane. What's it called? Like the something skipper. All those planes are free. Yeah, for PC. Yeah. Now you know I have 10 terabytes of storage. Yeah, it has a few Cubs. Just type in Friends. I think it's their only one. Oh, wait. Oh no, they've added a few other things too. Oh, the double ender is in here now too? Wait, was the double ender always in here? Have they just been posting tons of stuff? I didn't realize all these were on the marketplace. What the heck is this? It's like a personal air taxi? Electric VTOL crap? Oh my god, what is this thing? You need to set the dog as a pilot? I might have to try this out real quick too. Oh, that's a cool display actually. Very modern looking. Vertigo's free on the website. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of them are free on their website. I think all 6 of these are. But yeah, it's $5. So if you're on Xbox, this is your only router, you can go to their site. Yeah, what is it? Savage Carbon, Savage Gravel, Monster NX Cub, which is just, I think it's just a variation on the NX Cub with giant wheels on it, giant tires. The Vertigo, the MXA, which is the experimental one that has like a rear, like a, what even section would you call it? Like an empennage mounted engine, I guess, on the tail section. That's really interesting. Dude, I have to try this one. This is too weird. We have to try this. This is just gonna look hilarious, especially if I can put a dog in it. Like a drone with a person in it. It reminds me of the of like the Velocity, you know? Oh, you play on both. That's awesome. That is the reason why I got Microsoft Flight Sim on through the Microsoft Store originally, was like just in case someday I'm on an Xbox, or you know, who knows. I don't own one right now, but if I did someday, I would just be able to pull everything over. All right, I'll let that download in the background. Oh, Kind of worried about it downloading in the background, actually. I feel like it's going to crash me, but, you know, whatever. Long John Bio. All right, let me try this Savage Carbon again with the zebra livery. Let's go day. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. November 16th to 28th. Oh, yes, I saw that, Delta. Yeah, yeah. If you go to the Got Friends website. Oh, I saw that earlier. Thanks for reminding me. I should have mentioned that. On their website, I noticed, yeah, they have a giant banner that they're already starting a Black Friday sale, half off everything. I'll paste a link to their site. If you're on PC, yeah, half off everything. Wait, why did I just buy that from the marketplace at full price? Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, I think they're all full price on the marketplace still, so I just paid twice as much as I had to. Yeah, it's $13 for this drone thing. It's for sale, $6.49 on the website. And if you go to the site and you're on PC, don't forget to get the dogs and cats thing. All right, looks like we're good. Oh, right. I should have taken off like 50 feet ago. Dude, the zebra livery is so cool. Oh, the tires are rad. Dude, this thing is cool. I love how big the tires are. Dude, I'm so bad at flying tail draggers, though. That's fine, that's fine. Just saying, watching your stream is expensive with my lack of impulse control. Well, I get to, I'll buy things thanks to the YouTube ad money that comes in. Offsets that cost, and then I can just try things out and show you if they are horrible or not. So you can watch me do it and then not spend your own money. I mean, though, something like that is something that I'll fly like one time and never again probably. But it just looks very silly, so I want to see what it looks like. I keep using my hat to look. I keep not wanting to turn my head away from the microphone, so I stop using this. I'm just so used to looking straight forward. It's just really awkward, actually. Dude, this Cub looks awesome. I actually really love the tires, like just the big wheels, the big tires, I mean. Alaskan bush wheel. Got a little radio down there, compass, a little transponder. What is torch? Wonder if that's the inside light. What's up, Kevo? How's it going? Yeah, that panel is really clean. No G1000. Where am I? I don't know where I'm at. How do I do anything? Off-field land. Yeah, that sounds good. I wonder if there's like a flat part on top of one of these mountains. What about that like snowy looking slope over there? Yeah, it looks like they're like, maybe there's something in there. Are you guys still in the vertigo? It's a big light so other pilots can see you. So it's basically a strobe, like a strobe equivalent. Oh, that's strobe. Okay, strobe, torch, and landing. Assume those are the strobes. Because they are strobing. What the? What is that? Who put a blanket down there? Oh, we have to land on that. What the? What is that? There's a quilt. What's up, mate? Is matey? What's up, matey? It's running really well. Yeah, the upgrade is definitely good. Oh, I forgot to turn the FPS back on. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing like a maybe more than a 50% improvement in frames. Wait, what is going on down here? What is this? It looks like a water slide. What the? Where'd the quilt go? Oh, it's like right over this on the left. Oh, the torch is on the bottom. Oh, right there. There it is. Yep. It's like right in between the wheels. That's cool. Where's the quilt? It was like right over here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no! They took it away. They pulled the rug out from under our feet. That's actually really rocky there. That looks like a crappy place to stop. Look at the terrain. Yeah, that's not going to be good at all. It's way too bumpy. I don't like it. You look like a flying zebra. Thank you. It's not every day you get complimented on the internet, you know. Most days it's the opposite, so I appreciate that. Hey Jerry, what's up? Practicing landings so you don't do rabbit bouncy landings. I do those landings myself. And it's so windy here. Oh, it's really, really windy. Holy crap. Dude. Yeah, like the updrafts there are crazy. I actually don't know where to land. The terrain here is not great. I mean, the terrain here is beautiful. It's just not... There's not a great spot to land. I mean, down there is fine. We can land down in the valley. Yeah, these mountains are too, like, too bumpy, too rugged. I hate landing tail draggers though. This is gonna be horrible. What happened to Underdog? Oh, the drafts are crazy. Nope, we're going around. That's pretty bumpy there too. I wonder if a lot of those bumps are because I have I wonder if it's because I have the terrain pulled up to 400. That was safe. Oh, Underdog's in the juice goose. That's what's happening. Oh! Oh no, I didn't turn off crash damage. Alright, let's try that weird plane. Dude, Underdog's in the juice goose. That's what he's doing down there. Dude, that thing looks so cool. Alright, I'll be back in another plane. Oh, I can use the little drone plane to follow Underdog around and watch him go off some sweet jumps. Alright, world map. He's juice goosing it. And he's looking good while he's doing it. What was that plane called? It should be under rotorcraft, right? No? Other? That's the velocity. We got the juice goose. I guess I don't... Is it... I wonder if it got installed actually. It did. Okay, the Astro One. What? Owned. Oh, it's probably not done down. Oh no, what? It paused it. Oh, I think I actually have to wait for it. Okay, it's going kind of fast. That's what happened. Yeah, not downloaded. The Astro One. Yeah, the Juice Goose. That looked like a kind of an epic... That could have been part of like a little trailer or something. Minus the me flipping over and crashing kind of part, but you know. Before that, the moment before that, looked kind of epic. Alright, it's going pretty fast. Yeah, earlier today the download speeds were absolutely horrible. Wait, how is this a pack? It says pack. I guess it has more than one model, maybe? See right here it says pack instead of... I'd say pack instead of like plane or something. Or rotorcraft. Custom flight display system and stick display system. LiDAR terrain tracking with safety altitude adjustment. 24 original liveries. Oh, it has a race course. What? The Astro Corsa race course. AST1. Single seat, 8 motor, personal electric multi-rotor aircraft. eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing. 3-axis joystick, a throttle, lever, and yaw pedals for inputs. Includes a ballistic parachute system. The race course is neat. Oh, it's installing, decompressing. We're getting unfortunate flashbacks of decompressing, the word from the sim update. Don't look at it, guys. Don't look at the word. I'll try not to say it. Xbox control. That's cool that they provided that. So wait, throttle, rudder axis. So throttle looks like it's on the pedals? Because throttle axis... Wait, throttle axis would be the right trigger? Huh. That almost looks like the Juice Goose controls. Astro. Let's see these liveries. What? These are awesome. Very colorful. For some reason I'm in like a rust mood. This one's called Fire. Sleeve. Cool. All right, let's go with Fire. Let's go find us an underdog. I'll be on fire. Yeah, probably. Fish Finder has an announcement to make. He says, I've successfully taught my dog to jump on my wife on command. Actually, that's what our dog, our little puppy's been doing. Like, I don't know what it's, I'm not a parent, so I can't imagine what it's like to have kids. But I have a feeling it's like what we're experiencing, like ×5, or like this dog. What the? Wait, what? All right, let's try that again. When we can't even like sleep, the puppy like jumps up and just starts like biting our faces in the middle of the night. It's just like, dude, what's going on here? Okay, we're good, I think. How's the puppy after the space? She's doing good. She's got, whoa. What the hell? She got this like funny donut thing that I guess everybody buys for their pets when they get neutered or get spayed. It's like, or you know, it's like a cone replacement. But it's like this big like strawberry donut that goes around her neck. So she's been, sounds like we have a cat. Yeah, kinda. But she's been doing good. She has so much energy. It's like nothing happened. Okay, this just flies with normal controls. Nothing crazy. Oh god. Okay, we need to find our boy. This is like helicopters for newbies, which is like exactly what I need. All right, we need to find our boy Underdog. I see Trip out there. Yeah, this basically flies like a helicopter does, except for me, it's actually airborne, so that's a good change. Wait, Underdog, did you leave? I don't see your name tag anywhere. I actually really think that the display on this thing is cool. Like, look at this. Track. Oh, we got hover mode. Can I just click that? It's got to be a button or something somewhere. No? How do I use this? Do I just hit the button? Oh, wait. Is that the throttle? No. How do I use this? Track, hover, sport. I definitely want sport mode, obviously. What the? What was that? Oh, earplugs. They're earplugs. So is that like 2 pieces of candy corn? What is happening? Oh, Underdog's over there. Wait, how is he airborne in the Juice Goose? He is so high? Did you just slew up into the sky so I could see you? All right, I'm on my way at 75. I don't know if that's knots or something else. 75 knots, all right. This is the fastest I can go. Oh, can I change the pilot to a dog? Wait, hold on. Aww. We're on the way. I mean, this seems futuristic even without. This is the future, actually. You're gonna, instead of taking the dog for a walk, you're just putting the dog in something like this, and they're just seeing the world in this autonomous thing. The pelican, yes. All right, we're coming in. Eventually. We're coming. Eventually. We'll be there. Tomorrow. This thing just like automatically hovers pretty much. Driving me insane with a crash to desktop, even in safe mode. Dude, I'm glad it's working. Trip is back with us. Few different modes you can switch between. Yeah, Dave, do you know how to switch between them? Oh, you know, is it on the buttons here? Oh, track? What the? Track, hover, sport. Oh, I don't know what that is. No. That's auto landing or something. No. Wait. Before I mess up, let me quick turn off damage. There we go. Okay, so hover obviously is just hovering us. I guess that's the square button. I have no idea what track does. What's this? You can change the front. What the heck? Whoa. Wait, what? It just got, it's got bumpers. Sport mode has been activated. Alright guys, I don't want you to get too intimidated by this speed, but I just want to let you know that sport mode has been activated, so... Oh, track keeps you... Oh, it just follows the terrain? Let me try that. So it handles our altitude for us automatically. That'll be actually awesome for following Underdog. Is it keeping me up above the terrain? I mean, we haven't crashed, so that's good. It's kind of amazing for sightseeing. You turn on track. Prop axis keybind. Let me try that. Alright, put prop fully forward. and mixture. Prop axis for altitude adjustment. Let's see, altitude in feet, AGL feet. Let me see if we can get higher. Wait, was that Underdog? Did I miss him? I see Raccoon and Trip here. He's left us. All right, let's see if I put it in hover mode. And then leave it in track mode and then see what the prop axis does. Oh, that's 1. Okay, that's 2. All right, put the prop axis to 0 now. Maybe it's mixture? Nope. Maybe it's trim? It is not. Oh, the Astro is based on a real aircraft called the Jetson 1. Jetson, nice. All right, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I have track mode off. That's why. Oh, you can't have track and sport mode off. That's why. Oh. Okay, it does work. Yep, like Dave said. Okay, there we go. All right, so with the prop fully forward, it looks like it's 100 AGL. And then as I bring the prop axis down, get away from the trees. As I bring the prop axis down, it's lowering us. So that's how. I wonder if it lands us. Okay, like 5 feet AGL. So all the way up, it takes us 100 feet AGL. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in hover mode still, aren't I? Right. So we want track on and hover off. Now I guess we can just go. And it'll keep us 100 feet off the ground. Oh, see you, Ian. Going to bed. 3 a.m. in Scotland. Oh, waited up for your stream. Thanks, man. Glad you're happy. Hey, I'm right there with you. I have joined the club of at least 2 with recent upgrades, and it feels awesome. Have a good night, Ian. Good to see you again, man. All right, let's... I think Underdog has left the building, potentially. This is kind of terrifying. This is the maximum height it'll keep you, is 100. 100 AGL. And I think if I turn sport mode on, I believe it turns off track mode. That's hover. Yeah, sport mode turns off track mode. Okay, back on track mode. Dave says you can engage auto land by ensuring you're in terrain tracking mode. Adjust the LiDAR, safety altitude to the lowest, engaging hover mode to stop all momentum, and then drop your throttle. Okay, cool. I pretty much almost did that, except for the part where I took the throttle out. That makes sense. Oh, I'm right next to you? Oh, it turned... Yeah, we're having multiplayer problems. That must be what's happening, because I don't see you over there. I was like, that's rude. I thought we were meeting up, and you stood me up. Yeah, I don't see you right now, Underdog. Dude, I can follow you, and you need to go... Are there any sick jumps around here? You need to launch your Juice Goose off some sick jumps for us. Oh, you're in the field. Okay. I feel like we like work on a photography crew, and Underdog is the talent, and we're here to film his sick jumps. This is it's totally fine. It's not really keeping us 100 feet above that anymore. Whoa, no. You think I took damage off? Alright, am I back at 100? It's a little hard for it to, like, in real time read the altitude. Alright, I'm gonna turn off, let's turn off that mode. Turn off track mode. Alright, we're in sport mode now. Oh yes, I see you. Doesn't read the trees, yeah. It's a big chainsaw. Accurate. Alright, you better have a cigarette in your mouth when you take these sweet jumps, Underdog, or you're out. Alright? You know the rules. Oh! Everything's fine. Dude, this is not easy at all. I lost him. Maybe I do need to use the track mode. Oh, there he is. Introducing the 2023 Juice Goose. Water, dirt, mountains. Doesn't matter. Comes with a free pack of cigarettes. Buy your Juice Goose today. Oh! It's a horrible commercial. I can't film anything. So this is why people get paid money for being drone operators. I've lost track of him. He's in a giant truck now. Dude, this is so difficult, actually. Like, this is really difficult. I think I do need to try track mode. That would take some guesswork out of it. Can't believe the Got Friends devs aren't here with us. Someday, someday. All right, he's got some trouble. We should teleport to one of the courses that have the jumps and stuff. Where are those? I don't know if I can actually teleport right there in this. There's got to be like a nearby airport. Got the talent here. The dog of under. Actually, if you're a dog in there. It's unmanned. How do you teleport? It's on the little display. Click it. Click the center of the display a few times, and it'll bring up like a destinations list. And then you like go through it and just hit teleport. It'll bring you to like the race course and stuff like that. And then I think I can just find you on the multiplayer map. Oh, I think you're gone. All right, let me see if I can find you on the multiplayer map. Did it work, Underdog? Looks like you teleported. A Juice Goose is too funny. It's a good time. I think it was somewhere on the West Coast. Oh, is this it? Is it Goose Bowl? Oh, yeah, I have them, actually. To the big jump. It's called the Goose Bowl, I think, right? Uh-oh. It's freezing. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. If you shake... No, it crashed. Man, even... I'm getting a bunch of crashes, too. This is garbage. All right, I'll load in and go there. 6 Sierra 2. Okay. So 6 Sierra 2 is the nearest airport, but I think I can just load into the helipad since I have the juice as well. This is some good silliness. The world map's been crashing. Yeah, I think that's my third crash on the world map today. I almost feel like it's getting worse the more custom airports, custom scenery that I get. Could just be a coincidence, but... I was thinking about doing a VATSIM flight today instead of like just being silly, but I was a little worried. Like I kind of needed to put it through its paces a bit, make sure that everything is working correctly, you know, make sure that the stream works for one, and that all my bindings work. I have vPilot installed, but yeah, I'll have to get to do some VATSIM this weekend. My girlfriend's going out of town for the weekend too, so I might do some lengthy streams. We'll see. I'll do a group flight as usual on Saturday. We'll go back to the old tried and true method of going up to World Tour flights and grabbing a route from there and flying together. And then maybe I'll do a VATSIM flight on Saturday as well after that. We'll see how it goes, but I gotta... Not that she prevents me from streaming as much as I want anyway, but... Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do have a puppy to take care of. Just me, though, this weekend, so... She could interfere with my plans. Too many CTDs for you to trust VATSIM right now? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I haven't... What have I crashed 4 times today already? Always restart after installing anything from the marketplace. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whenever I install scenery, it seems like I have to restart for it to actually recognize it. All right, Goose Bowl. Let's try another livery here. Slime. Yes. Oh, this music is perfect for the jumps. Delta, did you... oh my god, I crashed again. Yikes. What's weird is, like, I just installed everything from scratch because I have a whole new hard drive. And now it's... and I know it was happening to you guys on the last stream, too, on Tuesday before I did my upgrades. And now, all of a sudden, I'm just having a crazy amount of crashes, too. Next couple days are going to suck. It's supposed to rain a lot. Wait, doesn't a lot of rain mean a lot of simming? Isn't that a good thing for gamers? Simmers? I think that's a good thing. It's a thing with Microsoft. Nobody's sure what's going on. I make Star Citizen seem stable, you know? Oonts, oonts, oonts. Alright, third time's a charm. That's what was happening to you, crashing just looking at the main map. Yeah, maybe there's... Huh. I feel like I have more custom scenery than I used to from doing more VATSIM, but I don't know if you guys also have a lot of custom scenery too. I know Delta does. Zoom in, it just poofs. Yeah. Update your PC and graphics card. I have done all of those things myself. Yeah, I don't think it's tied to your hardware or anything. I think it's just they're having an issue. Because I literally changed computers, but essentially changed computers between Tuesday and today. The last stream and this one. New motherboard, new RAM, new CPU, new hard drive. And I just got a new video card like 5 weeks ago, whatever it's been. Has anyone seen John Wick 4 yet? I have not. Well, I didn't even know a John Wick 4 came out. I'll get it on Apple TV. Did all that also? Something on their end? Well, I mean, from their tweet earlier today, or like just a few hours ago, it sounds like, yeah, something is going on with multiplayer or with the online data in general. Because they said to turn off online data and turn it back on. Fresh install. I mean, I just did that and I'm crashing more than ever. I literally just reinstalled everything because, yeah, I redid my whole system pretty much. It's crashing again. Yeah, it's already crashing. Oh man. Yeah, it's gone. This is crazy. Maybe I'll just leave it on the world map without scrolling. Give it like a 30 seconds or something and see. Yeah, Kevo, I just last night I got all my components in, so I spent like 4 hours last night swapping out my motherboard, my processor, my RAM, and my hard drive. So all those are new, and I just got the 4080 recently. So pretty much the only thing that's not new in my system is, yeah, I just got the 4080. So the only things that aren't brand new pretty much are the case itself and the power supply. Everything else is new. And I just updated everything over the last, like, you know, but I started it last night, so yeah. Gotta be your custom content. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, generally it has to do with things from the marketplace or things in the community folder. Those are almost always the culprits for crashing. Anti-aliasing settings constantly crash your system, huh? On a 4070. Okay, Adam. Yeah, I do have frame generation and DLSS on right now. I was using TAA before. But I mean that, yeah, who knows? I mean, anything could cause a crash, basically. Like we're just, yeah, who knows? Everything seems like it could be the issue. Delta says my son and I were able to crash last night in safe mode. Actually, Trip was saying that earlier, right? Trip was troubleshooting his. Do the data thing first again. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe it's like checking for updates in the marketplace, like content manager, and then just crashing while it's doing something like that. But I'll do the data off and on again. Yeah, crashing to desktop in safe mode is impressive. No add-ons, in safe mode, and crash as soon as you hit fly. I mean, mine's crashing. All I did was click the destination or the origin airport, and bam. What, 3 times in a row? What a bummer. All right, right. Don't load in yet. All right, let me go to options, general, data, turn it off. All online functionality off. I'll give it a good 3 Mississippi. And back on. Okay, I happen to have rolling cache off. Maybe I should turn it on. I've had it off or on. I don't think it really matters. Live real world air traffic. I have it off in the settings, so. Rebooted the sim. I would wish this on no one. Selfishly glad it just isn't me. I know. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of people are having issues, including me now, so. I'm zooming in, not clicking anything. This is custom scenery though, right? The Goose Bowl. This is a custom spot. Okay, that's fine. Multiplayer's on. We're in the Slime Mobile. Bought the Phoenix this week. I've only been able to fly it once. Oh my god. That sucks, dude. Oh, I crashed again. Gone. It's over. Alright, I guess it's Star Citizen time. Oh man. It's funny when Star Citizen will be more stable. Bought the Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what is that? 5 times in a row? I'll try it once more, not at a custom scenery airport, but yeah, Trip, can you start crashing again? Because you passed it over to me, I think. Just for a couple hours, okay? Can I be the one to sim for a couple hours and then I'll give it back to you? I'll have to exchange numbers, so, you know. Trip fixed his and now mine's just crashing. You're welcome. Oh, man. Phoenix is amazing. Oh, you got the 737-8. Nice. I have the 737-700. It seems like the 800 is like the go-to, but people were saying, I think some of you guys were saying the 700 looks better. Normally just start removing the last things I've installed. Well, what's weird is, yeah, I guess the only things I've installed though were just working, which is weird, right? Like I just used the Friends pack. I was just flying around in the little drone thing, the little electric air taxi deal. The Astro One. Just flying around with that for, what, 15, 20 minutes? Everything was fine. Checking for updates. Did that happen last time? It must have. Anyway, yeah. Oh, the 700 has the looks. The 800 has the routes. Dang. I bought the wrong one. Adam says, having just gone through this, I had to work out whether it was the motherboard, drivers, firmware, device drivers, settings, flight sim settings. I could try turning off DLSS. But it was just, yeah, I mean, we've been using DLSS for over an hour on the stream, so it's like, yeah, I think it's fine. I didn't get the wrong one. Flew for 3 days, no problem. Crashed out of the blue. Now it's not. Let me try like let me try a regular airport instead of the custom scenery. No idea. Oh, better crash reporting. Yeah, when it crashes to desktop, I assume they don't really get a report. I don't actually know. I don't really know much about desktop software. All right, let me just try loading into actually, I have scenery for a lot of these. Let me just find a random airport in the middle of nowhere. When you add in VR, you add in a whole new world of troubleshooting. What I think about the Astro One. Oh, it crashed again. Crazy. I guess I'm not meant to sim anymore. It's over. I mean, the Astro One is fun. I mean, it reminds me of the Velocity. Comes with a race course. Yeah, I mean, it's silly, you know, like I probably will never fly it again. Who knows, unless I'm intentionally like feeling like a silly night or something, you know, like it's fun, kind of like the Juice Goose is fun, but you know, I wouldn't recommend anyone buy it unless they're looking for some temporary silliness, you know. Yeah, you know, you might as well save that money and the Juice Goose money and put it towards the 737 or whatever you want to, or the Phoenix or whatever, you know. But you know, it's fun to try it out, but most of the time when I try out a silly vehicle like that or something, I'll try it once and then pretty much never use it again. But it is really cool for sightseeing, but I feel like you might as well use the Velocity, which is free. It's got some cool features that the Velocity doesn't have, like that tracking mode is cool, but you know, you could always just grab the Pelican, grab the Velocity, one of those if you want to do some easy hovering flight seeing and not spend any money. Pretty much the same thing. Handles better, but yeah, it's a fun thing. You could get like the top solo rut. What is it? The top rudder solo or whatever it's called. Those super. It's like the plastic chair with an engine on it kind of thing. You could totally get one of those too if you just want something slow for sightseeing. But yeah, it's just silly. It's fun to play around with that stuff. Well, I don't actually know what to do now. I mean, it's probably going to crash again, so I think seems like maybe the end of the night is near. At least as far as flight sim goes. Do. Oh, Delta's asking if people have rolling cash on or off. Here, let me do a poll. Engage, start a poll. Let's do this scientifically here. There we go. The poll is started. Oh, what? I forgot the E. Oh no, I forgot the E. Hold on. That's embarrassing. Yeah, rolling in cash? Yes, please. All right, here we go. Try it again. Rolling cache on or off. It was 50-50. Whoops. All right, it's back up. Rolling cache on or off. Oh, off takes a lead. 75% off. Adam says, I remember turning off hardware virtualization in my BIOS. Thought rolling cache would help, but it didn't. It's just so... What's weird about the whole thing is just how random it is. So, like, the first hour and a half of the stream, I think I crashed once after I had installed some things from the marketplace. But everything was working pretty much fine until I went to the world map. And then all of a sudden, without me changing any settings, it just starts crashing. You know, so it's when it's random like that, it's hard to think that it's something in my configuration, you know? Oh, I can spin the globe. I can't fly in the sim because it'll just crash, but look at this. We can still tour the world. We just go all the way in, city by city. Let me try turning off all the data just to test it. See what happens. All data is off. Just picking a random airport somewhere in Europe. A different plane. I mean, I just loaded in though, but yeah, it's just weird when nothing changed and it starts crashing. I mean, if the Microsoft Flight Sim team said today to turn online data off and back on, it could be the culprit. It could be related to what's going on to a bunch of us. I guess mostly me right now. Totally random with no consistency. Yeah. And I'm guessing yeah, see, it's loading fine now. I think it has to do with all the online stuff. I mean, Microsoft themselves told people to reset their data in a tweet like a few hours ago. Oh, we need sport mode if we're going to do this. So yeah, I mean, it seems like it's online related. It's like grabbing Bing Maps and erroring out, or can't find, who knows, loads in some photogrammetry and has a problem loading it in. I have no idea. Like, clearly it's working all of a sudden. All I did was turn off data. Oh, the race course. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, let me try something. Let me try to crash it again, because this is very entertaining for everyone. If I turn this on, but I turn Bing, okay, that turns photogrammetry off. Let me turn off air traffic. Actually, I'll just start with Bing. For troubleshooting, use Discovery flights. Yeah, it's a good idea too. The weather and everything would be the same. Yeah, I think it's just, man, we have a dead tie. 14 votes, 50-50 on rolling cache. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Mike, can you help with this tiebreaker in the poll? If you see the poll at the top of your chat, please vote whether you have rolling cache on or off. If you don't know, just don't vote, but it's a dead heat, 50-50. This is what we're talking about, the rolling cache right here. Do you have it on or off? I haven't really noticed any difference on or off, but I'm lucky to have good bandwidth, so. All right. Well, I have multiplayer on now. There are other planes right there. All right, off has taken the lead, 56%. What's up, Ace? Do assistance options reset on startup? Normally they do not, no. If you're doing things like bush flights or other activities, I think one time I did a bush flight or a bush trip, and it changed them for the bush trip. And then afterwards, some of those settings were still the way the bush trip set them. But in general, no. I haven't seen my assistant settings changed. Oh, I see. Adam, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so what Adam's talking about is up here in the flight assistant. So up here, all of these generally don't... I don't know that these stay most of the time. But if you go into your assistance options here in your settings, this is the place where I would set them to what you want them to be normally. All right, looks like rolling cache off has won, barely. 59% off to 41% on. Where am I flying? I actually don't know. I just picked a completely random airport just to see if I would crash. So I picked somewhere random in Europe. All right, I'm gonna try the race course real quick. I don't know what the nearest airport to the race course is. I'll take a look though. AST1. Oh, Jfoot says my assistance options all reset yesterday randomly. I have crash damage off. Astro Corsa, Utah. Am I supposed to start over here at the parking? It looks like I'm maybe supposed to start the parking. What are all these other spots? Oh, these are all parking. All right, let's start in parking. See what this looks like. If you have high bandwidth, would you even need it? It's really just to be able to load things faster. I think so, like when it's streaming data, like photogrammetry and Bing Maps and stuff, I think the rolling cache, yeah, it's just holding it temporarily on your hard disk instead. I mean, I think it's worth trying, but I kind of like the idea of not using even more disk space. What the heck? There's lasers? Or there are lasers? There are more lasers over there. Oh, these are all starting positions. These are all starting line positions. Okay. I guess I should put on sport mode, right? This is a race after all. Oh, set it to dusk? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Am I supposed to go through this? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh god, dude. No! Oh, it's so hard. Can I collide with these? Oh no, okay, they're all just lights. That counts, that counts. That totally counts. No! It's hard to keep it low enough to the ground and keep the speed up. I'm so bad. Oh, it's so hard to just get the altitude down and keep the speed up. I'm like very far forward on my stick this whole time. Oh god, this is so hard. If I take it too slow, it's gonna look so boring. And this way I just get to hit all of the terrain. That was a little better. That was my best segment. Oh, this is the finish line, isn't it? It's pretty funny. They have all the starting positions, so you can like join in with your buddies and all race each other. Oh, there's more. I thought that was a finish line. Or did I restart? Yeah, this is the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that was the start again. I'm smart. I wish you would track like your best time and stuff. That would be cool. Oh no! This is pretty hard. I had a couple good runs at the end. I got through a couple of them successfully. And just a lot of nose down pressure like the whole time to keep it tilted, to keep the speed going. Underdogs here, you just flew in from the sky, dude. This is so cool. And this would be a fun track in the ATV too. I forget, does the Juice Goose have like a racetrack as well, or is it just the jumps? This is trippy. Pretty cool. What a cool spot. Luke, pull up. I feel like this is what tripping on mushrooms feels like. That's really cool. I like all the starting spots. The starting spots are cool. There's literally no one else here though. Oh, there goes one person. Oh! Oof. Are you okay, R2? Am I going backwards? I think I might be going backwards right now. right, this is the starting line. Oh, that was the parking. Okay, okay. Whoa. Mom, I'm doing it. Underdog's just as fast as we are. He's so tiny, though. Oh, he's in one of these. I thought he was on the ground. Dude, is that how small this thing is? That's crazy. This course is gigantic. I thought you were in the Juice Goose again. I was like trying to follow you. It looked like you were on the ground. This is a hand workout here. You just have to keep the nose down the entire time. I'm guessing it might have trim. Or it would be nice if it had trim. Oh, it does have trim. Oh, that's so much better. Oh yeah, you can just trim it really far nose down. This is cool. I like that both like Got Friends and Parallel 42 are doing these kind of things. It's so cool. Oh. This is great. I don't know if I'll do this again, but it's really fun. Nap says I did a flight in the 510 Mustang from John Wade to, what's MMGM? Somewhere in Mexico, no doubt. VOR DMA runway 20 is fun. Aircraft seems to do pretty well. Let's go. I haven't checked out the C510. The Mustang? Yeah, I don't think... Is that new or is it older? Like I feel like I've heard of the Mustang before, but never got it. Is it a jet? Was that like a light jet that came out like before the Honda jet and the Vision jet? Older? Oof. Oh, it's a business jet, yeah. Oh, Underdog wants to race. This is pretty good. This is pretty fun. Looks like there's a roller coaster track at AORC. Oh, really? Oh, let's try that. All right. AORC, a roller coaster track. Oh, you ran out of battery. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. All right, AORC. Oh yeah, the Astro One roller coaster. Oh no. What? So what? Does it like hold you in or something, or is it another course, or is it actually a roller coaster? Well, I haven't crashed, right, since the I probably just jinxed it, but I turned off Bing and photogrammetry and we haven't crashed. Oh my god, what? What the? This is insane. What are we doing? What is this? Is this the new Pelican? People going to see this and say Microsoft Flight Sim is not a simulator anymore? What? What is going on? There are robots here. I don't understand what this is. All right. This is trippy. Oh! Yeah, they're not joking. It's a roller coaster. It's like Rainbow Road. This is totally Mario Kart, but I kind of want to bring the Juice Goose here. Oh! Alright, this is harder than the other course. Good thing there's no crash damage. Oh god. This is ridiculous. F-Zero. Yeah, now that we got Halo in the sim, now we have F-Zero in the sim. Oh, this is... I'm going way too fast, obviously. I'm not good enough to go this fast. Yet. There's a robot over there at, like, the pit stop. Some sort of Minecraft reference. There's a shark. There's a shark spinning in a galaxy, like, whirlpool. I missed the tunnel. This is ridiculous. Oh. Oof, this is so hard. The other one was so much easier. IFR to Rainbow Rose. Can't believe they made this. They could have just made just the vehicle, but then they made like multiple race courses. Alright, I gotta go through the metal tunnel at the end. I'm really bad at this one though. Probably need to like turn it off sport mode or whatever to start. Take it slow and actually get through it. The shark is here. Oh, here's the metal tunnel. Uh-oh. I can't. Alright, it's just more like a roof. There's a dog face there? God, friends. Now this is pod racing. Oh god. Hi puppy. The puppy just broke into the room. Ow, she's biting me. Help guys, she's biting me. Alright, through the portal one last time. Oh, there's more there after it. Alright, yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, God friends are insane. I mean, it's kind of great though. Like, they've made planes that people love too. Like, you guys are all gushing about the Vertigo and, you know, the Cub, the multiple Cubs. They have it's the Monster NX or whatever as well, right? Anyway, it's pretty cool that they can make planes that people love and then also do silly stuff like this. I'm sure they're just like experimenting. They're like, wouldn't it be hilarious if we made like race courses? Fun stuff. Oh. Alright guys. It was some good fun. I'd say that I tested the new setup well enough. I'm gonna make some food, chill out for a little bit, and then hop on, check out the new Star Citizen patch, off stream of course. I don't know, maybe one day I'll stream it, I don't know. It's always a weird thing to stream a game you don't normally stream, so. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out so much. Thanks for watching the silliness. I know these things aren't for everybody, but I would say that the performance has been awesome. So I'm stoked about the upgrade, and looking forward to doing like a VATSIM flight this weekend. I think it's pretty. It seems much more stable with Bing and photogrammetry turned off. It might just be Bing. I don't know. Yeah, Trip, no problem. Glad you got it working. And then I ran through it myself just now. Seems like if you turn Bing off, seems to be like the good thing to do. All right, guys, have a good one. Underdog, thanks for participating in the silliness with the Juice Goose and the Astro as well, man. And thanks for the rest of you guys flying along too. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll do a group flight. And mattering how long I stream, I'll probably do a VATSIM flight either Saturday or Sunday as well. But cool. I'll see you guys this weekend. Hope you have a good rest of your night. A good day tomorrow. Friday. Heck yeah. I'll see you this weekend. Good night. Have a good one. See ya. See ya.